So we are looking at IXL K5, right equations for proportional relationships from graphs. So let's take a look. And you see first that we do have a proportional relationship. And we know that just by looking at the graph, we have a straight line that touches the origin. And remember, the origin is 0, 0 if you were looking at the coordinate plane. So this is definitely a proportional relationship. So to find to express this or write an equation for the relationship between x and y, it's really pretty simple. We just have a couple of steps to do first. The first thing is we find the constant of proportionality, which we have been doing for a while now. The constant of proportionality, remember, is written as y over x. Now to find that, we start at 0, 0. We follow the straight line until we get to a junction here. This junction is at 1, 5. Remember, the horizontal number line is the x-axis. So this is the x-coordinate, which is 1. The y-coordinate is 5. So I would write it like this, 5 over 1. And so the constant of proportionality in this case is 5 over 1, which we know is the same thing as 5. So K also means constant of proportionality. So I just want to make sure that you can see that when you see the letter K, that equals the constant of proportionality. And in this case, the constant of proportionality is 5. I just want to make sure we're clear there. Now, to write the equation, it is pretty simple. So look here, we have y equals kx. The y and the x are going to stay. The y stays, the x stays. We replace the k with whatever our constant of proportionality is. In this case, it's 5. So what that really says is y equals 5 times the x-coordinate. So let's see if that makes sense for us. So the x-coordinate is 1. So the y-coordinate is 5 times 1. And that's what this is telling us. Let's look at one more. So very similar. We have a straight line and we start at the origin. We follow it straight up until we get to the junction where it intersects the two lines. And again, if I draw a line down, I see that my x-coordinate would be 1. I'm going to write 1 in the denominator because remember the x-coordinate goes in the denominator. And I know that if I go across, I will find the y-coordinate, which in this case is the number 9. So the constant of proportionality is expressed as y over x. In this case, the y-coordinate is 9, so I write 9 as the numerator. The x-coordinate is 1, so I write 1 as the denominator, and then I can simplify 9 over 1 is 9. And just a reminder, K is the same thing as constant of proportionality, and the constant of proportionality in this case is 9. Here's our little formula again. It's y equals kx. So we keep the y and the x. We will replace the k with our constant of proportionality that we found first. So I'll keep the y, I will keep the x, and I will replace the k with the number 9. So let's double check. What this is saying is the y-coordinate is 9 times the x-coordinate. So if the x-coordinate is 1, 9 times 1 will get you 9. And that's how we do it. So this will help you with IXL activity K5. Don't make it difficult. Find the constant of proportionality and then replace it in this formula and you will get the answer.